Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you've got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it. Out to the 25-yard line. At their own 25-yard line. First down, Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He sets to fire deep. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play. And the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Going for it on 4th down. Allen dancing to his left. And this is caught. Pulled in by Clark. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now. 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Second and 5 now. Allen, he's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
Bennett.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Credit the sack to the safety, Sean Taylor. Allen going to throw. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. bounces right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start here with Jackson. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. On 2nd down now. It's Jackson. And he caught it up. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
He's going to take a shot, and this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They fumbled the last time they had the football. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal. 3-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Go. Motion.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And an alley to run. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. On 1st down, Peyton, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now a handoff here to his running back. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014. Another try after the 1st down sack. Allen, his throw incomplete. 6-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. To throw, it's Allen. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. So well done there, and these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do, and now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
15 for the Niners there and a 1st down. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll run on 1st down. Peyton. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On second down, Peyton. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to have a third down. Rolling to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run on first down with Jackson. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Jackson on 3rd and long, being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Letting one go, and that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They'll run now with Bo Jackson, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now Jackson throwing on 3rd and long. That's complete to his running back, Peyton. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. Buying time to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
All right, let's go ahead and just add it up here. Their last 3 drives, 2 fumbles and an interception. Somewhere, to paraphrase one of the great coaches of the NFL, they're asking on that sideline, what the heck is going on out there?
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Allen, going to throw again, escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Now they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On third down, Jackson flushed out right. It's caught. Jones. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. On first down, Jackson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. From just shy of midfield, Jackson. They'll roll him out right.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. On third down, Peyton. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. A very solid gain of 27. 61, match box, on 1st and 10, it's Sanders. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. On play action, Allen. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson flush to his right. He'll run it. The ball comes out. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Yeah, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the... And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Evan Ingram, 32 yards. And the Chiefs take advantage of the turnover and put up 6. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by a former Niner legend in Ronnie Lott. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now listen, it's a team game. We know that. But where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? They take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again. But on offense, they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. And you just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now Allen. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22. They'll run on 1st down. Peyton. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. This complete to Jones. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Play action. It's Jackson. That's going to be caught. A good pickup there, a 22. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken about the 12.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Sanders. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Coaches always tell their players someone's got to make a big play, but what they mean is a game-altering play, a game-changing play, a turnover force, and we just got that. I mean, how about that play, Brandon?
Yeah, a pick six, fourth quarter, that is a game-changer.
Someone read their keys, and someone had the courage to go after the ball right then and there.
And it gives them the lead. This will be taken very short. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And fresh off the pick six. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Sliding out of the pocket. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Another run with Sanders. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Bravo.
Back to throw. Allen. And quickly to his tight end, Clark. That's caught. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Going for it with Sanders. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. They'll look to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So Tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw. Forced out to his left. Caught by Jones. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. Now a desperation, and he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
How many people watching this one right here gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Following the touchdown, here's Stitterud to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And nowhere to go. He'll make it back only to the 5-yard line.
At their own 5-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot.
Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. And that disastrous play, partner, is ultimately going to seal their fate in this one, isn't it?
It certainly is because they gave up the 2 points, but that's not really what did it. It's having to give up the football. And because they gave up the football, guess what? The other team now can take the ball and close this game out.
Here we go. Here we go.
Niners 23, Chiefs 17.